Governments party to the Inter-Parliamentary Union are to develop special measures to address specific needs of women and the girl child among refugees. Recent figures indicate that there are a lot more reasons why people flee their countries, but the main cause remains civil war. Professor Peter Kashavivi says these measures are fundamental if governments are to protect them from trafficking and being used as sex slaves.
We live in a global village. What is going to affect Namibia today could eventually affect other countries in the region, on the continent, and in the entire global village. I'm simply using the global village as a concept that we simply say, because it's not happening here, we simply cannot afford to close our eyes and pretend.
IPU also backed the United Nations Global Counter-Terrorism Strategy and called on member states to comply with international laws to combat terror-related crimes for it not to undermine democracy and threaten human rights. Another resolution adopted was to improve nutrition programs and develop policies aimed at breaking the cycle of poverty. Kashavivi says Namibia is leading in this regard with its own poverty eradication declaration. Protection of digital freedoms also took center stage during the assembly. The 25-point resolution emphasizes the importance of national security without compromising individual freedoms. Parliaments were advised not to introduce policies that would curb democratic social media, including those of journalists and human rights defenders.
At the end of the day, Parliament has got obligation and responsibility to make sure that the balance is maintained, to make sure that we are not overwhelmed by fear-mongering and simply throw away the question of freedom. That should be maintained.
Inter-Parliamentary Union members will share progress on the implementation of the resolutions at the 134th IPU Assembly in Zambian capital Lusaka next year. Blanche Kores, NBC News, Windhoek.